What's up guys, my name is Wassas and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're playing once again F1 Breaking Point 2, chapter 13, and if you haven't seen the latest episodes on my channel, make sure to check them before heading to this video. So without wasting more time, let's get back into the story of Breaking Point 2.
Hey Mum,
Callie,
you saw the interview?
would you like some loving parental advice?
Not really.
Yeah. All this stuff about your father, I mean, you do know there's an element of truth to what they're saying. Like it or not, you've got to acknowledge it.
I don't have to acknowledge anything.
You can't make it go away by ignoring it, Cal. People will say all manner of nonsense if you don't accept it. She's privileged, they'll say. She's out of touch.
I don't care what they say about me.
Of course you do. You're only human.
I'm just here to drive.
If only it were that simple, darling.
Yeah. Look, I've got stuff to do, okay?
Think about it anyway. Lots of love.
So yeah, in the latest episode we were heading to Silverstone for our home race with Ada and Kelly, which again caused some bit of a drama on track with Casper becoming more egotistical and not making it easy for Kelly to pass her on a different strategy and all that sort of things. So we had to try to get past them and getting up into the points, which we got to do with some incredible overtaking on Sainz and Alonso and some other guys, which gave us a little bit of a flashbacks of 2021 with how we going to cops on the old back straight of the old pit straight, if I'm correct, and going a bit side by side to Megas and Baggets, but further of that, we see some of the aftermath in the social media posts about what happened in Abu Dhabi, in Baku, where we crashed with Aiden, and yeah, people are saying some different kind of comments, some good, some bad, about Kelly just not recognizing her father and the things he have done for her to make her getting the seat in F1 overall, and yeah. Some people say the way she performs is this the reason why she was signed for this, but then again, people are also saying, for yeah, dad got money, so she was brought in because of the money, like Lance Stroll and many other drivers before her. So yeah, still has something to prove to the media and to people on track that she belongs here, and until now she does, and she will keep that way. So yeah, in the emails we see that the questions about the Natalie Pinkman were about her father and that she's not recognizing her dad, and we have to be more careful choosing our words when facing these kind of questions, so you have to keep that in mind because of the privileges or not. And same goes for questions about Speedbook, if I'm correct. Yeah, just quick mention about the feature piece about being our retail on Connor Sports after Spielberg. Oh, Spielberg is in the place. And be careful what you say on the team radio. The press are hungry forever, even the smallest disagreement on Connor Sports, so it'd be better if you don't argue publicly. So yeah, let's get to the next chapter.
I did not like Aiden. Not at all.
Why not?
I thought he was immature about what happened in Baku. I mean, like he never really got over it. He was aggressive on track, and the paddock talks. He just wasn't happy at Connor Sport. Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
It's already complicated. And I've told you they don't need to know.
Well, it's your call, of course. But the dishonesty makes me uncomfortable.
We'll talk about it later. Yes?
Let's make this quick.
Or maybe we could give Casper a bit of our time.
This wasn't scheduled.
What, are you too busy for us now?
Just tell them, Casper.
Andreo, please.
Can we get started?
Yeah, Aiden's got a meeting at Mercedes he needs to get to.
Enough! Enough! Okay? This is what we have to talk about. It has to stop. Understand? If we can't pull together now...
If we can't pull together, we are finished.
Wait, what does that mean?
Andreo...
It means that if we don't finish 5th or higher, Butler Global will pull funding. And I don't think we'll find an investor to replace him. Not now.
Wait, what? Casper?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, then we're finished. Andrea?
We're finished.
So yeah, Dad brought me onto the team and then immediately threatened to shut it down.
Why would he do that?
It's kind of his thing.
So yeah, now Ada and Kelly know about what's going to happen with Connor's Plus if we don't get fifth. 1 week later, the Austrian Grand Prix. With the rain forecast of the Austrian Grand Prix, Connor's Plus are hoping to gamble on an early pit stop for Kelly to pay off. The Austrian Grand Prix, 9 laps remaining. And I think, oh, you're in this on the dry track? I think we are. That it definitely looks dry. We have to beat the Alpine and the Alfa Romeos. And yeah, nothing much happened on lap 9, so on to lap 10. It's really wet now on the track, you can obviously see it. We passed Sargent around the outside and braking ourselves, which causes us to go straight and yeah, going off track. I'm still learning to manage my braking, throttle braking, all those kind of things, so it's quite hard to switch from not using ABS or the braking line to not using ABS in the braking line, so it's quite tricky, but using Breaking Point 2 as training ground for using it when I'm doing my team career mode, which will be starting soon. I still have to record one of the first episodes because, like Breaking Point, it's not quite easy to record because now we're going into the end of Breaking Point 2, which is like around 20 minutes or so to record, and to edit it's like around an hour and something like that. And it's easy to record and to upload, but with the career mode, yeah, recording from maybe 2.5 hours tops if you're doing 25%, and yeah, then the editing and then the publishing of the video is quite a long period of time, so I have to manage that more. It won't be daily as in other videos. So yeah, finally on lap 12 we get past Noah. Well, we have been stuck from since lap 11 for the last 2 sectors. It was hard to pick up a line to overtake him, but we finally did it. He come back to us for a bit, but with the use of ERS we just pull away from him. Now we got Magnus up ahead, who's 9/10 in front of us. And we brake late once again, around 90 for the 50 meter board, and getting a bit of oversteer, and yeah, just controlling the car nicely. Closing the gap bit by bit, but yeah, it's quite very tricky conditions for me personally because I'm not driving a lot of bad races, and you can see when I brake, I hit Magnus on the rear, didn't spin him out, so we move on from the point of view, which I'm still getting more comfortable throughout this race of the remaining 6 laps, but I need to do more rain races online or just time trial, something like that. And as you can see, Magnus go very slow here, and I'm here quite comfortable in the beginning of sector 3 and the ending of sector 3, which gives me the chance to go down the inside of the second to last corner and securing P13. I still in bonus position also to finish in the top 5. So in lap 13 I'm 1.1 seconds behind Gasly and Albon, so we can grab P12 and 11 if we got the chance to do that in this lap. Maybe I think I will get it in lap 14, maybe 15, I'm not quite sure. But once again, the air is going slow, and I talked about it in the last episode. I think because of the AI difficulty I'm using, like the standard, the AI is quite slow considerably than they are. Like, I think, as you can see, I can go down the inside with a bit of tap to Albon and get 2 places in 1 corner. And I think, yeah, I think this maybe be 75 AI, if I can say it like that, or maybe 80, I'm not sure. So on the 15 I go down the inside of Joe, he gets the switchback on me, and I got a better traction out of it, and then try to go down the inside in the next corner, which I do, with the grip I have, it's for me more easier to keep position and Joe has to give up. But it's still side by side with me. But he finally pulls out and I got P10. So yeah, on to lap 16, I got on 1.2 seconds behind Jackson, Ocon, and I think Bottas, and you can see that DRS is now also available, so the track is dry enough to use DRS safely. So we can get use of it maybe on lap 17 if I get close in the 1 seconds. I'm now 4 tenths behind, so it's quite nice. I'm getting more and more comfortable with the car in these kinds of conditions, so I'm getting also quite quicker. And compared to 22, which I have played like for 10 hours, it's really impossible to drive for me then in the rain, because yeah, with the common issue of the wheel spinning in every gear, it's quite tedious to drive. And with the use of DRS now, we are sailing past Jackson, like this GP2 car. And on to lap 17, I'm past Ocon with a bit of a touch. And now we got Bottas ahead. Yeah, you can see the collision with Ocon. I mean, hard racer, you could say. So yeah, we got Bottas and Stroll in front, so the tires are still quite okay, not dying or something like that. So yeah, the use of ERS, I can go past Bottas. If I can brake late, I can go, yeah, I can brake late obviously, and I can pass a Stroll for P6. On to lap 18, we are in 4.4 seconds behind Alonso, which will not do anything for us. And on to lap 18, we finish in P6, 4.8 seconds behind Alonso and 4.2 in front of Stroll.
Congratulations, Callie. You keep going like that, you might just prove me wrong yet. Callie?
Well, we said it.
So yeah, Sergio Perez wins the Red Bull Ring Grand Prix. With that, I think it was P2 for Verstappen or P3 and someone else didn't see. It was quite a lonely race for us with a questionable tyre strategy. I thought it was like Ferrari style pit stop strategy, but it favors us with a jump on the competitors in the midfield, securing a solid finish for us with corner spot at the Red Bull Grand Prix.
Callie, great race.
What do you mean, prove you wrong?
I was just trying to congratulate you, that's all.
Prove you wrong about what exactly?
I didn't mean anything by it. I was just saying well done.
By reminding me how little you actually believe in me?
Callie.
You are a piece of work.
But it was a great race.
You said you'd keep him away from me.
I'll talk to him.
How is he getting involved on comms?
Well, he didn't ask, he just did it.
Yeah, he'll do whatever he wants until someone stops him.
I said I'll talk to him. That was a great result out there today. Let's forget about your father, okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Looks like he's found someone else to talk to anyway.
So yeah, Kelly is not happy about Davidov being on the comms, and in the end of the credit of the cutscene, you can see that Davidov is still manipulating Aiden about the top 3 teams. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe to make this channel grow bigger than it is. And for me, if you want to comment down below about other games I should play, I would like to do that. And till next time, guys, bye.